YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Guys, don't panic, I'm growing a bit of a beard. I promised my kids I'm going to be a pirate for Halloween. Anyways, Captain Obvious. There's a lot of Captain Obviouses out there. And here's the deal. I've been discussing this housing crash for about 7-8 years now. Easy. My oldest videos go back 4 on my channel, but if you look through the administration side on mine, I have like 490 deleted videos. It shows the titles, but video has been removed. And it shows housing crash, Australia coming soon. Vancouver housing pricing out of control. For housing hits $1 million, and this is from years ago. And 800,000 or whatever it was, 900,000. Median families can't afford. And I've been preaching these videos for years about the propped up interest, or the historically record low interest rates, propping up the hot air bubble. You know, the black swan came in 2007 in the United States and did a semi-correction. It didn't do a full correction. There wasn't a full crash because of too many bail-ins. But in all fairness, I've been doing this for a long time. We've been discussing graphs, pie charts. We've been going over different countries and how the patterns are happening. I've been talking for the last 5-6 years how our kids and grandkids are bought out of the markets. How basically, so I'm not trying. This is a I told you so video, and it's also a Captain Obvious video. And what am I talking about? Captain Obvious is when you get the people now making videos now today. Oh, you see what's happening? I don't know why people got into this. Oh, look at this. Let's read this graph. Oh, let's look at this pie chart. Hey, look at this. Look at this analyzation I have here. Look at this. Oh, stress testing and all this. Stress testing's been out for over 2 years in Vancouver. Or in Canada or parts of Canada. And first-time buyer's loans and all that crap. So people are doing videos after the fact. It's so obvious. It's like, okay, so you just started a YouTube channel discussing about the housing crisis coming and the housing crash and the doom and gloom. If you know all this, why didn't you do it 5-6 years ago? I've been asking people to start their own channels, get themselves out there, get their voices heard, get themselves known, and preach the word. So basically, now there's all these channels coming up. Housing doom crisis, housing crisis, Australians will falter, housing crisis in New Zealand, housing crisis this. And you go back on their channel, it doesn't go back far, and it just goes back, 2 weeks of videos. If they knew this, why didn't they project this years ago? That's what I'm not understanding. I don't get it. It's if you know stuff, you do the do. Like, here's the deal. Here's the deal. For me to be like, say, a financial analyst, because I've been buying and trading stocks for 20 years. Okay? But you have a financial, I don't talk about stocks or buying or acquisitions, puts, and my positions. Only because I could get sued for giving misinformation and blah, blah, blah. But I do the do. I don't just talk, I do the do. And then you got the people, the mouthpieces on there, a lot of mouthpieces telling you, oh, you got to do this, oh, this is the best thing to do, and all this. Okay. Big shot. Let me see your portfolio. Let's compare portfolios side by side. Let's see what you got. Oh, you know, I'm the process. Mouthpieces that work for the institutions. Mouthpieces. So the ones that do the do never come on here and talk. The ones that know never come on here and talk because they already know. Why should you know? I've been warning everybody about this housing crisis for years. Because none of it's abnormal. The second Vancouver hits 8, 9, 10, 12 times the average income, annual income, back in what, 2011? 2010? I was warning people about this. That, whoa, this is not normal, guys. It's got to be 4 times. And then me making videos. They need to raise interest rates. It's so important. It's at record lows. Blah blah blah. Nothing's recovering. We're entering this bubble. Yeah, okay. You got the professionals, the real pros like Peter Schiff, Gerald Celente. You got those guys coming out. Those guys do the do, and those guys know. Those guys are not playing games. So what I want to say is, what's with all the Captain Obviouses coming out and looking like heroes after the damage is done? What's the point? I get a lot of people messaging me here, thanking me and saying, you know what? I lost my marriage over not buying in Sydney, but if I ended up buying the property that we were looking at, I would have been underwater today. Thank you, Mike. You saved me over $200,000. I lost my marriage, though, but I listened to you. People in Toronto, lots of people in Toronto that I've helped, basically they've been listening to me over the years and my rants and my delusionalness. I do the do. I take care of my family. I take care of everything. I do the do. A lot of these portfolio analysts, all these guys, okay, let me see your portfolio. Let me see what you got. I'll show you mine. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like giving people the right information is the wrong thing to do. People trying to sue me for giving housing information or reading articles, it's very tough. My lawyer looked at a lot of stuff over. He looked over a lot of stuff and said, I mean, they shouldn't publish the article if they don't want you reading it. So they should, they have to, yeah. There's a lot of things. So I got to be careful how I do things because there's a lot of people out there that love to hate. So what's with the Capitan Obviouses? I want to know, people. If you know all this stuff, why didn't you preach it before? That's what I want to know. Why is it coming out now? Why are you buying an alarm for your car after it got stolen? Oh, my car got stolen. Now I got to buy an alarm for it. Why are you doing it later? Why didn't people make videos 5-6 years ago? All these Captain Obvious. Now, this is what people did wrong, and this is what people should have done. I've been saying that for the last 7 years. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment below in the comment section. And who's been following me the longest? Comment below and tell me how long you've been following me for. Thanks for watching.